If you'd please all take your seats. And I do need to make an announcement as well. On behalf of the couple, they've requested that no refilming or photography take place during the wedding ceremony, so we want to respect that, please, and refrain from doing so. And also, out of respect for the couple and the ceremony, please put on vibrate your smartphones and devices. Thank you.
something more. Don't want the middle or the one before. I don't desire a complicated past. I want love that will last. Say that you love me, say I'm the one. Don't kiss and hug me and then try to run. I don't do drama, my tears don't fall fast. I want a love that will last. I don't want just a memory, give me forever. Don't even think about saying goodbye, 'cause I just want one love to be enough and remain in my heart till I die. So call me romantic, I guess that's so. There's something more that you ought to know. I never leave you, so don't even ask. I want love that will last forever. I want love that will last.
Wow.
Hi, everybody. Okay.
Well, now that we've gotten that far, who is giving away the bride today?
Ah, yeah.
All right. Well.
Sorry, I messed you up.
Absolutely not. Ladies and gentlemen, family, and friends, we're gathered here to celebrate a truly special and joyous occasion. The formal union of the two lovely people that you see before you, Michael and Valerie. As the officiant, it is both my deepest honor to stand before you on this momentous day. For those of you that I haven't had a chance to meet yet, my name is Eli, and I'm someone who has had the grand privilege of getting to know both of these folks, both as individuals and as this loving, incredible couple that truly has this immense love for one another. But I'm also a person who believes in the incredible power of love to change our lives in profound and remarkable, sometimes even interesting ways. I'll give you a for instance. So for today, let's look at the date on the calendar. November 17th, 2023. Now on paper, that would just seem like any other date. But after today, that simple date on the calendar will etch a new kind of importance in both of your hearts. In fact, on all of ours. It will become a day of remarkable significance and celebration, prominent in your lives from here on. So it'll no longer just be a date on a calendar. It'll be your date on a calendar. And to those who love you and that you love, we will gladly celebrate this day of joy with you for all the years to come. So, where to begin? I like to start with a simple, in quotes, question. How do we define love? Well, now it's not so simple anymore, right? But I think all of us can agree that even at its simplest, love is a force of nature. It compels us to change. It compels us to grow. It's what brings two people together, sometimes even from opposite parts of the world, to share a life together. Now, fortunately, y'all didn't have to go that far, but y'all could have, because love doesn't have any borders. It doesn't have any prejudices, and despite what the movies and books would make you think, it doesn't follow a pattern. And today, we are all lucky enough to be here with y'all in order to witness firsthand the culmination of your beautiful love story thus far. Now, this is a story that has been years in the making and will continue to unfold as you embark on this incredible journey of marriage together. So today, we're all here. We're not only celebrating the love between Michael and Valerie, but also the love and the support of all the friends and all the family who are here, who have joined us. Your presence here is a testament to the very bonds of friendship and family, and the role that you will all play in the days, weeks, months, and years ahead as they navigate the twists and turns of life. Now, as you both stand here today, you might have a million thoughts running through your head, or maybe just a few. But it's exciting, isn't it? This electricity that you feel in the air. You'll never feel anything like it again. But what you will feel as time goes on will be more meaningful and deeper than anything that you can possibly imagine in this singular moment. So it's important to remember that marriage is not just about the wedding day, as beautiful as it is, but it's about the sincere, heartfelt promise that you two are making to one another. It's about the bond, the trust, the friendship that y'all are building. And love isn't just a feeling, it's a choice. And it's one that y'all are going to have to make every single day. It's choosing to be there for each other in the good times and in the tough times. To support and to lift one another up, and to cherish this unique bond that only you two share. Now, you'll need love to see you through all of this, because life can be unpredictable. But your love will be your constant. It will be your anchor. And I can tell you from personal experience, it will be your sanctuary. It will give you courage and strength when you need it the most. And it will fill your hearts with immense joy as you embrace every single milestone along the way. In a world that seems to value the fleeting and the superficial, it's inspiring to witness a love as deep and genuine as Michael and Valerie's. Being here today serves as a reminder to all of us that true, enduring love is possible, and that when two people come together with open and honest hearts, they can create something so incredibly amazing. Now, your journey began with a single step. The moment your paths converged. Now, since then, you two have walked together. It's a bit like going for a hike in like a state park you've never been in before, right? Or some sort of uncharted territory. You have to traverse hills and go through valleys. There's sometimes smooth paths and sometimes it's rocky terrain. And every so often, just like any of us, you have to stop, get your bearings. You got to look for landmarks. You got to survey the land for the best route forward, and you got to prepare for whatever is about to come next. And through it all, your love for one another endured. And it grew stronger with each step that you took and every obstacle that y'all tackled together. Like a marathon, your relationship will require stamina, perseverance, and a shared commitment to reaching the finish line together. That's the key word. And just as a marathon tests the limits of a runner's endurance, life's difficulties can sometimes test the endurance of a relationship. Now, while it would seem better, perhaps even logical, to try to avoid these kinds of situations, life won't always let you. But never let that intimidate either of you, because it's in facing these things that love can deepen, that these bonds can be fortified, and that growth is nurtured. So today, as you stand on the precipice of your new life together as husband and wife, remember those miles that you've traveled together. Cherish those memories. Learn from the journey and from each other, and hold on tight to the love that has seen you through. The ability that you've displayed thus far to weather the storms and to celebrate each other's triumphs has been a testament to your endurance and to your commitment to this relationship. And you'll only get stronger from here. So long as you're putting love first and foremost for each other in your minds and in your hearts. Now, this ceremony, it's not the end of a road, but rather it's a new beginning. Now, binding your lives to one another also does not mean that you are no longer individuals. So, Michael, you'll still be you, right? You'll still have your likes and your dislikes, your hopes and your fears, and your incredible personality.
Yay!
And Valerie, you too. You will still have your likes and your dislikes, your hopes and your dreams, your aspirations and your fears. But now, you'll both have a real partner to share all of them with. A soulmate that you can share everything completely and without reserve. Now, if we consider life to be a journey, well, I think that we can also all agree that it's best when shared with someone we love and who loves us. So, let your love continue to be a guiding light for you both, illuminating the path ahead. Find strength in each other's embrace and take joy in the little moments that make life worth living. If we could compare your future life together for a moment to, say, a tapestry, then the threads of kindness, happiness, and the shared hopes and dreams, those are woven, they're interwoven with the threads of patience, understanding, and indeed forgiveness. On their own, these threads are strong, but they can only do so much. But together, they create a resilient, beautiful, intricate, and strong fabric that could stand the test of time. We're all so proud to see y'all both here today. I am so proud to see you both standing here in your finest moments, ready to make an everlasting commitment to each other. Now, as you continue your days, remember to always communicate openly and honestly with one another. Even when you're a little hurt or kind of afraid to say the words. Always be each other's biggest supporter. Always make time for laughter and joy in each other's company. Be ready to make some concessions, but also be ready to have some difficult conversations when necessary. But just remember that as things come along throughout your lives, it's never one versus the other, but it's both of you versus the problem. And my best piece of personal advice, never take the time that you have together for granted. It's the most valuable thing that we have, and it's the one thing none of us can buy more of. Now, I'd like to ask you both to focus on each other for a moment.
It's really pretty.
Now, as you look into each other's eyes, it's not a staring contest, so don't turn it into one.
I'm gonna win though. Okay.
You are not only pledging your love to one another, but you are also opening a new chapter of your life story. One that is filled with promise and infinite potential. Now, it's a chapter that will be written by your shared experiences and your enduring dedication to one another. Make it an amazing one, you two. May your love continue to grow, and may your days together be filled with all of the happiness that this life can afford. While you've chosen to forego formal vows, I invite you to reflect on the promises you are about to make to one another in your hearts. These are commitments that will guide your marriage and your family in perpetuity. With that in mind, we can now have the exchanging of the rings. We'll start with Michael.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay. Michael, do you promise to love and cherish your bride, Valerie, for all of your days?
I do.
Louder for the mic.
I do.
All right. You may place the ring on her finger. Beautiful. Now, Valerie. Valerie, do you promise to love and cherish your husband, Michael, for all of your days?
Absolutely, I do.
May your union be like the rings that you have now just exchanged, unbroken and never ending. With that, and by the power vested in me as an ordained minister and the state of Texas, comes the exciting part. I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may seal your union with a kiss.
All right, and out of the way, out of the way. Okay, ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present to you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Maxwell. All right. Thank you all for being here. To all of our guests, if you could just remain behind for a moment. The bridal party and the bride and groom are going to be stepping outside to take photos with immediate family and the party. Afterwards, after they've exited, then we'll go ahead and leave from here, and you are all invited to make your way to the hall behind me, to the courtyard. We're going to have some refreshments, some hospitality, and continue this beautiful celebration. Okay? All right, so.